Okay, so if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so. I'm going to go ahead and show how this woman has finessed the internet to get some attention again. And apparently this was not the first time she has done this. Now, I saw a lot of people get an emotional reaction when they heard about the mother taking the son's money, the son's birthday money to help pay her light bill. And automatically I got very suspicious of it. I was like, okay, this very well could be true, and it's a very good talking point, right? But something didn't seem right about it to me. Now, if you pay attention to the car, it was a very nice car. Her nails was did, and she had a pretty decent, clean outfit on. So somebody looking like that is right off the rip didn't like she was hurting for money. In addition to her kids look pretty well kept also. So I was like, okay, this is, to me in my head, I was like, okay, this is for clickbait. So I did some research. So apparently the original video was kind of hard to find because a lot of people took it for Instagram and posted it all over TikTok and everywhere else and made reactionary videos to it and did exactly what she wanted because this woman loves to go viral and she does it for the most outrageous, outlandish stuff before. So I looked her up. Her name is Meanie Baby, and I'm going to go ahead and go to her Instagram first. Well, yeah, go to her. This is her TikTok first, excuse me. So you go to her TikTok. You know, all kinds of videos on there. She just joined. And the only reason I found her on TikTok because on one of the reaction videos, she put on there, hey, that's my video. And then, you know, it went off of there. And there's a lot of comments there. Now, as you see, she kind of looks like a BBL money hungry baddie. Just from these pictures alone, right? Cool. Pictures, video clips, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's cleaning her underwear, cooking her underwear, things of that nature, whatever. Okay. Typical thing to try to get attention and make some money off her looks and quote-unquote body, which doesn't look bad. However, Instagram is where all the real information is at. Instagram and Facebook. So let's go ahead and go to Instagram first. Same video clips for the most part, right? However, if you pay attention to the little circles right here, I'm not sure what they're called. Viral 2025, viral, and then she has home, body, family, face, whatever. So let's see. She has this story right here. Apparently, Tasha K went ahead and responded about it, right? And that's fine. Okay, cool. Same thing here. She's just reposting this story of her video. So I was like, all right, cool. So let me do this. Let me go ahead and click on Viral 2025. Again, she likes the attention because she repeatedly reposts the reactions that people are getting. Because, again, she's getting paid off of this. She's getting attention off this. Now, I didn't realize I recognized her before because you look at this one. She mentions how Tasha K has talked about her before, etc., right? And I was like, okay, that's kind of odd. I don't remember her before. But then again, in that video, you couldn't see her full face. So I was like, well, what is she talking about? So you go to the overall viral one, 45 weeks ago. I remember this list when it first came out, where it was talking about she expected from her man. Pay all the bills, take care of her kids, cook and clean, let me cheat in peace, buy me a house. Well, let me go back, it's getting kind of small. Let's see. Buy me a house, a car in my name only. Shut the F up. Let's see. Massage my body every day. Et me. Only when I'm in the mood. Be faithful to me no matter what. And marry me. And you see that picture of you, like, oh, well, okay, she looks kind of good. She almost looks like a nurse right there. But again, a BBL baddie. An attractive woman, especially for a woman that had 3 kids, you would never guess, but the miracles of surgeries today, right? So I was like, oh, okay, so she's that woman. And again, she keeps reposting that post. Again, another post. I remember this one too. So it's again, she's just using more tactics to get viral, to get more attention and money. And it's just the best and fastest way to get attention from people nowadays is to use your kids, unfortunately. I still remember when people made that big reaction about the, I forgot what it was now. It was another kid video that everybody was talking about. Oh, the McDonald's one, where the stepdad or the dad bought his son McDonald's, but his other, his son's brothers, half brothers, didn't get anything. He said, hey, that's not my responsibility. And everybody was talking about that. But again, that was also clickbait in a fake video, but it had everybody talking. That's what she does with her posts. She gets a lot of attention. People come to her page. Going viral, she was a treating J man financially. She is beautiful. Leave her alone. Same thing. She does this outrageous stuff that nobody will really do or believe, but yet she keeps getting attention for it. He lost his job 30 days ago. She filed for divorce because he can't afford to take her. You see what I mean? It's just a lot of fake stuff. And I have everything muted because I don't know what music could be playing. I don't want to copyright it or what have you. So if you want to go to her Instagram, you can go ahead and look at these videos yourself and listen to it. But again, we all just got finessed by this woman to get upset. Because realistically speaking, it's pretty messed up for a parent to ask their kid for money. Especially a kid that's 13, it's their birthday money that came from their father, presumably, or came from his father, presumably. And let's see, keep going. There we go. More pictures, more video clips. Again, an attractive woman. Let's see. All I bring to the table is my looks. Let's say, all I bring my beauty alone will get you hooked. And you see, it's got arrogance right there. And that's why it seems like nowadays, the pretty ones is the ones you got to look out for. Let's see. Go over other woman. Shamelessly admits, new man, we want her husband's friends. Jesus. Okay. And I'm not sure if all these men are real that she be hooking up with, or these just men that are just, a foreplay. Somebody she can use in a story. She'll break them off a little bit. She says, success, that man don't take well. Sassy. Wait. Single successful men that don't date women with kids are sassy. What? So this because you have a nice BBL body, you have an okay face, I'm supposed to put up with 3 kids that I don't know they had the same father with all kinds of drama. I'm not against women with kids, but there is a sense of irresponsibility, especially with her actions now. She seems to be a very immature woman. That if she's very immature and bratty herself, I can only imagine how her kids are. And no fault to her own, her kids. That's 100% fault to the mother. But it's just people like that kind of curious why they don't want to date single mothers. Look at how you act. And you can't teach your kids to be a mature, responsible adult if you are an immature brat yourself. Like, it's just, I didn't realize this woman was the same woman that did all these posts until I actually looked her up. And I'm glad I did look her up. I encourage everybody else to look her up. All this is just a scam. And she is roping her kids into this because the fastest way to get attention, get money, is to always throw a kid in there. People always have sympathy and a soft spot for kids. And maybe she was looking to see who would take her side. Maybe she was just playing a game. I don't know. She said it was a simp because he accepted the fact she had 3 kids. That's the same woman again there too? Dang. So she's literally been everywhere. Everywhere. I remember that clip too. But I guess this time in the most recent video, she didn't want to show her face just for the fact that she wanted to make sure that the clip would go viral. So she's a strategist. Okay. And again, I'm not going to go too deep into like the home, body, family, because I don't know what's going to show there. Clearly, she likes to get attention. Clearly, she likes to show off, and I don't want to break any YouTube guidelines. So that's what I was looking at there. I was like, okay, so this is what's up. This is who this woman is. Again, don't be fooled. Stop reacting to this woman, in my opinion, so she can start getting paid. And let's go to her Facebook. 35K likes, 67K followers. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. So on February 23rd, so 2 days ago, that's when she put that post up right there. And let's look at the comments, because that's what she talks about it right there. There's the original video. Again, hiding her face because she wanted to make sure she got the attention that she doesn't deserve. And let's see. He's a kid, not your baby daddy, boyfriend, or your daddy. Okay. Complains about being a single mother, but the hair done, makeup done, same type, yada, yada, yada. Okay. You don't need to become offer a serious, efficient urban knowledge because you quit to come up with these BS stories. I'm glad she called out because, again, I didn't know who she was. I mean, she really, if she wanted to write books, I think she has the talent for it because she knows how to incite people, to entice them, to make people like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and make a comment, make a reaction. She literally, almost every other video I saw on TikTok or Instagram was about this woman and her kids, or her 13-year-old kid. Hit that type of parenting of the kids. It's got to be rage bait. It is rage bait. A lot of use to me as a child. So all these people that's commenting on this video, I guess it just didn't take a minute just to click on Facebook and to see what kind of woman she is. And again, she likes to kind of show off her body, so I'm not going to dig too deep into her profile. But this is normal from her. I'm kind of curious. She's from Atlanta, and she just found a way to go ahead and do this. Who needs a man when you can do it yourself? That's kind of funny. She says that considering that, all the posts she has made before about having a man and, letting a man, letting you cheat, all this other kind of stuff. It's crazy. But man, it's holding camera so you can do a thirst trap. So I'm not going to watch that full video since they clearly said it's a thirst trap. One thing about stuff, so lost all thinking of a man on the side. I mean, I guess. And February 15th. So if she was really having trouble with money, right? All these men, all these simps, all her thousands of followers can easily cash out her, follow her. I mean, let's be real here. She's never hurting for money because as of right now, she still has her looks. As of right now, she still has her looks, so she don't have to worry about money. So all that was just rage bait. I wish everybody would just chill out. All you had to do was take a few minutes just to look her up. It took me about 30 minutes to find out who she is. What's this? Mortgage. That's actually a pretty cheap mortgage. So this is just regular stuff. Wi-Fi is pretty cheap. Gas, that's not bad. Electric. I don't know why her electric is so high in February, but okay. Water, car note, car insurance. Why is her car insurance so high? You see, that right there is a red flag. If you're ever dating a woman and she tells you she has anything above a $350 insurance payment, run, because most likely she's very irresponsible and she may have some issues with drinking and driving. That's just my opinion. I don't know her, but that's almost $500 a month for car insurance is insane. Shop around. Credit cards, Capital One, Mission, I'm not sure of Mission, and Apple, all $25 a month. And Apple, I know Apple had a credit card, okay, but I don't use Apple products. So, Affirm, that much a month in Affirm, stop shopping. And say Priceline, is it Priceline an airline? I don't know. Amazon, Wayfair, Walmart, Home Depot, Floor Decor, and I guess that says Kendra's. So if she was more responsible, right, in her spending, that $246 wouldn't be there, right? If she just slowed down for spending, that $246 wouldn't be there. If she shopped around with her car insurance, that could be knocked down easily by $100 at least. I'm not sure she's one of those people, she finds a company, she just stays with it for life, but they're going to keep jacking up your prices, so you might as well go somewhere else. Her car note, I don't know how much she owes. I saw that she has a Benz in one of her other pictures. Who knows how long she had it. Easily able to refinance that, probably get that down, depending on her credit. Credit cards, Capital One, Mission, Apple. Again, I never heard of an Apple credit card. I'm assuming it's like an Apple line of credit. I know Samsung, or was it Verizon, used to have something similar to that. They got Real Dad, I think. Mission, I guess that's a credit union or bank. $25 minimum payment a month. That's not too bad. That says to me that the limit couldn't be above $2,500, I would think, for each card. Let's see, water, that's about average. The electricity, I mean, send those kids to bed earlier and turn off your lights. Because I don't know why in the wintertime, again, the wintertime, your electric bill is at $244. I would think in the wintertime, your electric bill should be around 150 or lower. Gas, I have no comment on that. I don't have gas. Wi-Fi, that's about more. And mortgage, that's a good price for mortgage. That's why I say she must be in the Atlanta area. Because most mortgages outside that is much higher. What does he say? For all these things, I need a job. Yeah, like a job, more money, blah, blah. Okay. Broke AF. And that was on the 8th. Oh, okay. I'm stopping there because that was a little too far for me. Anyways, you guys tell me what you think. Now that you've seen this, if you did watch this, do you recognize who this woman is? I almost don't want to say her name, but you see it right there. Mini underscore baby 612, TikTok, Instagram. And I'm not sure that's her Facebook name, but I mean, there's a link to her Facebook on her Instagram if I remember correctly. Yeah, right there. So, get a viral video and get everybody riled up, and all she is just a con artist. It's just great. Anyways, you all have a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe, share this video, and I hope you guys have a great day or night at this point. Thank you. Bye.